Guys, it's Michelle Pippin, the founder of Women Who Wow, the premier mentoring and coaching platform for the seriously driven woman entrepreneur. And today I'm covering a topic that I almost didn't cover, and that is the two things you have to know when you desperately need a lot of money, right? So that's one thing that I am excited to cover today. I have definitely been in those situations myself, and I was hesitant to cover it because frankly, you don't want to do a lot of these posts and stuff because you don't want to attract a bunch of people who can't afford the $60 a month, is what it amounts to join Women Who Wow. You don't want to attract people who aren't ready to invest. However, I feel like it's a really important topic, and it came up for me yesterday in a different area of my life, and I just wanted to share a little bit about it and how I felt when I desperately needed money, and also how I got out of those situations and how I fixed the whole scenario of needing money desperately. So I want to just kind of share that with you guys, and I hope that it really resonates with you. Yesterday, I had a day that I'm so glad that Facebook didn't work yesterday, because I would have gone live and I would have literally shown you the evidence of my hideous eating day. I ate things yesterday that I have not eaten in forever. It was like, I don't know what it is. It's not hormonal. I did have a really big day the day before, and some stress relief was stress was really off of me. And so I don't know if it was a purge day. I'm not sure, but I was eating someone who had never seen sugar before. It was really, really bad. And I was sitting there feeling kind of ashamed of myself. In fact, I texted a friend and I'm like, I am eating in such a shameful way. Somebody needs to shame me. I need to go live and show the evidence of the wrappers, which gives you an idea of what I was eating, right? And so I was feeling shameful and desperate, and I was remembering at first how I feel when I get to that place where I'm so desperate to lose weight, I am ready to cut it off, right? And that's not where I am now, because I've been really consistent with my eating, except for yesterday, and then also my working out. But I have been there many times in my life, right, where I just feel like I am desperate to lose weight. And as I was sitting there thinking, it's the exact same way I felt when I was desperate for money. And there's something that really came to me in that moment, and I obviously Facebook was messing up. I couldn't go live yesterday, but the same principle is at play, right? When you are desperate to lose weight, I think a lot of women have been there. You're desperate, you just want it off. If you could just wave a magic wand and it come off, so much stress would be off of you. And the same thing when we need money desperately. It's when we're feeling like I've got to have it, and I've got to have more of it than I haven't been able to make it, and I'm feeling this desperate place. And so both of those two scenarios I think we can all relate to. And the first thing you've got to know when you're in that position of being desperate for money, it's the same as when you're in a position of being desperate to lose weight. All of a sudden, I'm not sure it happens, you look at yourself and you're like, I can't take this a minute more. This is outrageous that I've gained this much weight, right? And when you're looking at yourself in that regard, one thing that you know for sure is that you did not get there overnight, right? And as much as we want to wave a magic wand, the weight is not going to fall off of us instantly. And so the truth is, the same is true in your business. If you are desperate for money, you did not get there because you daily, consistently messaged and sold. You didn't get there. The truth is, you're not going to be desperate for money if you sell consistently, day to day, every single day, and are out there messaging and letting your voice be heard. It just is not going to happen. And so the same as me right now. I want my body to be? Absolutely not. But am I desperate, despite my desperate eating yesterday? Am I desperate? No, because I'm eating well and I'm working out every day. And so I'm doing the consistent stuff. And so when you're thinking about the money that you need every day, the first thing you need to know is you didn't get there overnight. Consistency would have kept you from being desperate for money. Consistently showing up and consistently selling, even if you're not good at it, even if you're clumsy at it, when you are offering and pitching and proposing every single day and you're out there messaging every day, you are not gonna have these desperate for moment, critical things in your business. Those are caused by either, not marketing and selling because you're serving clients. Those desperate for money things are caused by doing a lot of stuff that you know to do, but you're not actually inviting people to work with you. Like that's what causes those desperate moments in your business if you're an entrepreneur. So that's the first thing you've got to know. You didn't get here overnight. And the second thing you've got to know is that there is always something that you can do today to make money if you're an entrepreneur, right? There's always something that you can do today to impact your financial situation. And that thing obviously is selling. But what I encourage people to do is, figure out what your money goal is and then say, okay, well, what am I going to sell to meet that money goal? I love playing with numbers. In fact, there was let me just see. I'm going to see if this is the book because I wanted to show you this the other day. And I don't know if it's this book, but I always play with numbers. Like, okay, if I sell, X number of these at X number of dollars, like I'll reach my goal. And it's not this book. I can't find it. Hold on. No, it's not that book either because that's the new book. Anyway, I thought it was this. Bottom line, here's the book. Sorry, I know I'm all over the place, but I did want to show you this because I do it all the time. There's a sticker, and I'm not sure what that sticker is. But you'll see, this is back from, I have some numbers in there, I don't know whose they are. This is back from forever ago, right? Like, where, I forget, let me see if it tells me how much money I wanted to make. Maybe I was trying to make $5,000 a month. It looks like $6,000 a month is what I was trying to do. This is the book that I got back in maybe 2000, maybe 2001. And I always love playing with numbers. Like, okay, well, I want X number of dollars, and I've got this to sell for X amount or whatever. But when you want to make money, a lot of money right away, you do need to have a plan, right? You can't just hope for it. Like, hope is not a strategy. Even praying, I'm a woman of prayer, but praying is not a strategy. You want to actually go in with a specific goal, a specific monetary goal, and a specific thing you're going to sell to reach that goal. And sometimes it can be a combination of things. A lot of people go into, when they really need money, they go into a mode of discounting everything. Like all of a sudden, like, I'm going to do a fire sale or, whatever. And sometimes they have the sense to like give a reason for the fire sale. But if you do this too often, it starts to work against you, right? It starts to work against you in the way that people now are waiting for your fire sale. Because why buy, for full price when, I get desperate for money at the end of the month every month and I'm discounting everything. You don't need to discount. You just need to make your offer really compelling. Think about what you want to sell, how many you want to sell, and then give outrageous bonuses. When you need money, generally you have more time, right? Because you're not serving clients and all of that. So you can always offer like a one-on-one bonus or something like that with your offer. So you think about that. So that's the second thing you need to know, is that even though you didn't get here overnight, and even though you can't lose the weight overnight, you can bring in a lot of money overnight. You just have to have a plan to bring that profit in. And you don't want to overthink it. Don't even think you have to have a funnel. Don't think you even have to have a sales page. I mean, a lot of times I just have like a PayPal link in a blog post that I put on Facebook, right? It's not rocket science here. You want to make sure that you are doing the basics, which is talking to people, asking them to buy from you, and then giving them a compelling offer and a reason to buy that day. And so that reason does not have to be a discount. And I don't recommend the discount, actually. I recommend some sort of bonus or something like that for that specific day. So I hope that helps you guys. When I was thinking about doing this topic yesterday, it was definitely after a day of like awful eating on my part. But one of the things that kind of soothed me after my shameful text to a friend about everything I was eating, what soothed me was the fact that, I know that one day is not going to make or break me. One day it was a horrible day of eating. It was actually pretty delicious, but whatever. But it's not going to make or break me, right? It's not going to, make me gain all the weight I've lost. It's not going to like throw me off track. It's just one day. And so if you are feeling that way, if you're feeling overwhelmed and desperate, it's just one day. It's just one snapshot in time. But what will help you from feeling that way again is a daily, consistently small little habits of showing up and selling. So if I can help you in any way, definitely let me know. If you are not a member of Women Who Wow, you probably should be. You can message me at m.me/Women Who Wow. And Naked is here. Naked is here. It's a 4-week crash course in how showing up and packaging your secret sauce so that people are desperate to work with you, that people know that you're the person they want to work with. It is such an amazing program, and I literally cannot wait. So bemichellepippin.com/naked, and we are going to delve into this, and this is really going to create a category of one for you. And I am more excited about this than anything I've been, at least since Birthing an Empire. That was a pretty amazing program. And this is gonna be, it's much lower cost than Birthing an Empire, but it is gonna help you do the work necessary to be seen online, but also to be packaged online, to have what makes you so amazing become evident and obvious with all of your communication. So it's some inner work, but also some practical work. So I'm really excited about that. Anyway, if you have any questions about that, you can message me, m.me/Women Who Wow. You can go to join bemichellepippin.com/naked. And if you have any questions you want me to cover on another episode of Coaching from the Couch, message me or put a comment below, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.